And I hope this is working right this time. Welcome, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer1745 here. And thank you very much, Marco and Daniele, doing a great stream marathon. We are going to be playing Strategic Command World War I. And we're continuing from where we last left off last week. All right, so we have a lot of hard fighting to do here. Now I want to, before I forget, hey Grey Knight, hello everyone, Pixel, Arno, sorry if I miss anybody. We want to, there's probably some primarily British, well let's come with you. Come down here. We've got a clear path. Hey Lanzer. Head stuck in a trench, yeah. You, I want to go back over to hunt mode. Yeah, okay. So that tells us where they are. All right. So that sort of takes care of our sub operations for this turn there. Now, another sneaky thing I want to do is we're sort of pretending we're British and we're going to try to do a naval invasion. But I think we may have some more Russian fleets probably already in the queue from the beginning. Hello, Bill. Good to have you here. Yeah, Bill is very much responsible for this game, so if whatever he says is correct information about it, so he can answer your questions, I will, of course, do my best as well, too. So we are going to overawe any Russian. I keep wanting to say Soviet, just because I play so many World War II games. But any Russian fleet that we may find here. Okay, and yeah, we'll move the old battleship as well. Okay, so we're going to try to do it. Now, one thing through experimentation, and you know, really good AI with this, and that's one thing that can make or break a game. But there are scripted things. So this playthrough, I'm also doing, also running on my YouTube channel, a playthrough that's sort of an East Front first, not going into Belgium. So things turn out very different in the two games, of course, and so it's very interesting here. Now, if I take, what is this, Shavli here, there is a scripted event that fires another unit coming up. So I think we're going to avoid actually taking it, but let's see if we can pound them a little bit. Ouch. He's... So we're going to swap out there. And no, not fully kill it. But we pushed them out. We're not going to take it because I don't want the unit to pop up. Yeah, I don't know how useful a global version would be of this game. I'm seeing what Bill's saying up there, and I wouldn't put it terribly. Well, World War II, it's an entirely different matter. I mean, they called it, I think, originally, all of the references I see from the interwar period calls this the Great War. It doesn't call it the First World War, obviously, because there hadn't been a First World War, and mostly not even seeming like the World War. And so it seems to me really sort of European focused. I don't know how well this would play, say, with Vorbeck down in Africa at this scale. I just don't know how well that would work. It very well might, but I don't know. Well, let's see what we could do here with Serbia. I want to take Niš. Okay. Let's move you down here. We're going to bombard and bombard. Okay, that takes 2 movements. That's 4 movements. That's 3. Okay, I'm just looking at which would be. Well, I don't know if I can do this. Reasonably good hit. Okay, okay, maybe we can do this. I'm going to start with you. They're getting weaker with each. One left. Looks like they can make it. So they're going to come back to here. There we go, we got Niš. Now can we occupy Niš? Yes, that's good. Whew, that was good. Okay, 3. Yeah, that should do that. Nope, you can make it into there. Okay, so we've gotten, what is this? Oh man, Uzis? I'm bad at these names, and Niš. So that, the capital will move down here, but that should really end much of Serbia's good resistance and bring in Bulgaria on the German side here. That doesn't look terribly useful. Ooh, that looks good. I think because we've decimated their national morale. But that's a really good hit now, just for 1 more, but I don't think they'll have much to rebuild it with. Okay. Now, down here. I don't know that Taranto is holdable. I don't think it is. But I don't know if... Oh, I don't know. We'll come back to that. Lot to do here. Now here... This hasn't been going very well for me. This front, don't know that it went well for the Turks originally, but okay. Moving up here, we have this core up here, and there's no real way to pull it out and not lose something. So what we're going to do here is we're going to swap these guys for this, and then these guys for this. So basically we're sacrificing this detachment to get the core out, and then we're going to max what we can to hold that core there. Now let's move this up to here. So there. That's reasonably good. Just don't know here or there. The primary supply source. Would they push into that? Maybe. That's a risk. Okay, that's risk. We'll think about that. Let's come down here. We've got him. No, we're going to cut off his supply, or at least work towards that. Okay, they're also in Basra. And these guys will get reinforced. Okay. Now, on the Sinai front. Okay, well. That we have more potential to hit with and hit hard. Okay, I'm going to take the risk of moving a detachment up to the front of the line. And it shatters. Good. Another core down. Always want to kill the cores as much as possible. Now. Okay. I am worried about, and I do believe it will happen, is a naval invasion down at the Aleppo area. So we're going to move him down to here. I guess it's called Adina at this time, where the city is moved a bit. British to make much progress unless you have 2 HQs in Egypt. They have learned that during the... Oh, good to know. Good to know. So I think they're having supply trouble already out here in the desert. So with that holding there, I think that's a better place to leave him there and hope they don't push down here, and hope that we could push them back out if they do. Okay, now we are following Schlieffen's plan as much as we can, always maintaining as much pressure as we can on the right instead of pushing towards Paris. So we're going to keep that up, but we're also going to be eliminating as much as practical other cores down here. Let's swap these and just keep, without pushing any way into it, okay, 2 versus 2 will... Okay. And we're going to take the risk and shatter another core. So that's 2 cores down here on the western front. Now, all is not quiet yet, but we are making some serious progress. Don't know if we're going to try for that. I don't think so. No. Okay, we're going to swap these out. That way we have a full strength up front and we're able to still reinforce him. Okay, now here, not a good attack, but that looks like it would be very good. So this turn, though, we are going to reinforce our air instead of use the air for recon bombardment, as it's called. Yeah, let's make sure we get one fully killed. There we go. So that's 3 cores down. Let's reinforce you. You're a linchpin unit. Okay, let's walk you up so that you can... And so now we have a full 10 strength units on the front line. Okay, so 3 cores were killed, no cores were lost by us, minor damage basically in most cases. So that is, generally speaking, a good thing. Now we're going to come over here. Okay, we want to take Warsaw. I don't know that we're going to take Warsaw this turn, though. I think I'm going to take a couple of turns, but we want to pound on them some. This will leave us in a good position for next turn to go after Warsaw. Now, yeah, I think we will do that. Okay, they've got one. See if we can do this. Nope. Oh well. But we've cut off. I know they still have supply sources in here, but that's going to really reduce their ability to reinforce. For Steam Workshop, considering it. Okay, good to know. Now, think that's not a I think it's better that we work to cut them off. I think, yeah. Okay, they'll be able to fire there. Killed the core, very good. Now we're not going to lose Tornopol. Don't want to have to get that back. Don't want to give them the benefit of having that, so. They've attacked, they haven't. Damn, didn't fully take him down. Would have liked to. But at least we took out the one core and severely pummeled that one. That's doing. Alright, okay, so that's pushing east down there. These guys, well. Yeah. Okay, so we've cut off Brest-Litovsk from the north and the south railways. So all of our rail links into any of this here are done. That is a good thing. Giveaway. There'll be some more giveaways coming in the next stream from the Slytherin headquarters at the end of our playthrough here. Yeah. I'm sort of holding these guys out of contact just to better. No, I wanna. I'm gonna move you to here, right on that rail link. Yeah, you gotta be typing fast. Need to have your add game on Steam open and ready to go. Okay, I think we're gonna sort of done there. Well, don't know if they'll be able to repair well. So by hitting them now. They can counterattack here, but we got the river's defense, so I think we'll be okay. I hope we will. That's another unit severely crippled. Okay, let's come out. There's a bunch of, I know, a bunch of naval units been wandering around here and some mines, so I'm keeping my forces in port. Oh, this could be bad. Yeah, my other playthrough. I don't think this is holdable. I just don't think it's holdable. So let's just not hold it. I know we're going to lose national morale. I know we're going to, it's not a good thing. Okay, yeah, okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to have these guys, let's shift our trenches, no, wrong way. Shift our trenches that way. Entrench here. Okay, they can't entrench this turn. But so this way we now have that. So if they come into here, I think we'll hold better. I want to get another unit up here to make sure they don't push too deep in here. So we're hopefully get some more reinforcements into there. Nope, not worth it. We're staying on the defensive. I think we're going to start moving him up there. Not that he's not useful down here, but I think we have this mostly taken care of for the moment. This is a critical front, so getting another leader there would be useful. Okay. Zoom out a little bit. Let's move you over to here. Cause some havoc for them over there. Yeah. Um, I just with my other playthrough, I had a mountain core down here, just couldn't hold it. They just could hit it, hit it, hit it. So I'm figuring instead of losing a unit, it's gonna fall anyways. Come here. So this way, by having an inverse, line here, if they come up this way, they'll only be able to hit with a few units. Movement, it won't be so easy to pummel. I'm a little worried about Bruneck here. Probably be a little better to actually have the core there instead of the detachment. But I'm just gonna give up there and make sure that they don't push out and through. So more of a, you're gonna lose it, so might as well let it go. I don't think there's points for we sacrificed 10,000 men holding it before we gave up our territory kind of points or benefits in the game, so which there might very well be in real life. Okay, yes, next turn we're going to kill some more of these units and hopefully push on the British a little more. All right. Yeah, just thinking about. Okay, so yeah, I think that's the best we can do down there. All right, okay, I think that's, for tactically, that's about the best thing we can do at the moment. Now, let's look at diplomacy. I really haven't been using it much, but let's come over here, and Romania. It's moving towards the Allies or Russia here, so I think we're going to try to, I don't know, because I haven't played far enough. I don't know if we can keep it out or not, but I think we're going to spend 50 MPP to try to keep Romania neutral. As I've said before, Romanian populace was very pro the Allies. The monarchy was actually rather pro the Central Powers because they were mostly German renta monarchs. Okay, now let's look. Okay, Netherlands is somewhat pro us, but we don't actually want them into the war. I don't think, because they give us a lot of trade benefits. I think, though, no, I don't think we're going to go after. I was thinking about putting some effort into Norway, but let's first look at purchasing. Okay, a mountain core. That could be useful, so let's get that. And the best thing we can get here for Austria, I would say, is a core. Fighting on. Okay, before I want to think I've reinforced all that I go. Well, let's do that just in case it becomes an issue. Things are already issues. Right, I'm keeping these mostly sort of weak because they're just watching the ports. Oh, and they will invade up here in Gallipoli even if you're holding down here, so you don't want to lose Gallipoli. Okay, so let's see what we can purchase now as the Turks. Nothing, because I spent just a little too much. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but I think we can wait a turn. Hopefully we can wait a turn for another core or mountain core to come. Diplomacy, surrender, or else. Yes, well. Yeah, okay. We're going to be strengthening all of the Italian front for sure. And we're going to be playing very passive-aggressive there as well. Not looking for territory. Though I would like Trento back, but I don't think it's defensible. So let's